Hey, thank you so much for watching KIMT News 3. I'm Tyler Utzka.
And I'm Jessica Bringy. It's been a pretty gloomy Thursday for the most part. Let's check in with Storm Team 3 Chief Meteorologist Aaron White. Aaron, what have you got for us? Hopefully improved warmer temperatures.
Yeah, we actually do. We got more sunshine, so there's an improvement. We also got warmer temperatures for tomorrow, so a lot to look forward to as we finish off the work week. But today, yeah, kind of gloomy. A lot of cloud cover here across the area. We can see temperatures have warmed up though into the 50s, so a little better than yesterday. We're at 53 in downtown Rochester. Got you at 54 in Mason City. You can see the change from yesterday this time, about 0 to 5 degrees better. So we are improving and it's going to get better for tomorrow. A few sprinkles on radar right now. More of the rain is going to stay to our west for this evening and tonight. Meanwhile, we got the sunshine ahead of us as we head into your Friday, and also some pretty nice temperatures going into the weekend. I'll have a look at that forecast coming up here in about 10 minutes.
All right, thank you, Aaron. We have some breaking news for you this afternoon. We learned a little bit ago that the fate of a South Dakota man who's been convicted of murder in Austin, 19-year-old Miguel Nunez Jr., who you see here, was ordered today to spend 15 years in prison with credit for the time that he's already served. He pleaded guilty this summer to murdering 45-year-old David Harris, who was shot multiple times in the chest in June of 2021 in the 100 block of 12th Street Northeast in Austin during an attempted drug robbery.
All right, switching gears. Are we wasting our time to recycle plastic? A new study, I hate to say it, says pretty much.
After 36 drawings in a row with no grand prize winner, the Powerball jackpot, get this, now stands at $800 million.
KIMT News 3 Samantha Soto is live at Holiday Gas Station in Rochester. And Sam, what are you hearing from those trying their luck for that big jackpot?
Yeah, Jess and Tyler, when I asked people here in Rochester what they would do with that $800 million, I got several different responses, from sharing it with friends and family to paying off debt and even doing some home improvement projects. No ticket matched all 6 numbers in Wednesday's drawing, which was estimated at $700 million. The cash value of the prize is now nearly $384 million. It would be the second largest prize in Powerball history. I spoke with Brandon Lewis, who lives in Rochester, and he tells me he doesn't participate in the Powerball drawings often, but he'll play it whenever the feeling strikes.
One point it was at 400 million, I think it was, a couple years ago. But now that it's about there, I think I might actually do it.
Lewis did say he would pay off debt and move to Texas if he were to win. And I'd have to say, if I won that chunk of change, I'd first spend it paying off my student loans. Now, the biggest cash prize of all time was for more than $1.5 billion, and that was back in January of 2016. Jess, Tyler?
You paid off your student loans, and I'm sure we'll probably never see you again, Sam. Just vanish.
Our Samantha Soto, so responsible.
Yeah.
You've got to appreciate that. The next drawing will be on Saturday. And Tyler, if you had that jackpot, what are you dishing out all that money on?
I'm kind of along the lines with Sam there too. I would pay off my student loans, because can you imagine just a life of just being debt-free?
Debt-free. Yeah, that's a pretty good life.
Unfathomable.
Right there.
But then you probably also never see me again, because I'll be like, whew,
well,
traveling.
sad. I hope you guys don't win the jackpot then.
Oh, well, what if we share some with you?
Okay, well, I'll take it. Yeah. All right. Well, let's get back to the news.
Yeah, so the 2022 election campaign has dragged on for months, this we all know, but many voters are just now tuning in. But what matters to you at the ballot box?
From Burnsville to Anoka to Hutchinson to St. Paul, many people in the metro area have different reasons for which way they're leaning towards for the midterm elections.
We vote every election. Historically, I think we tend to vote more blue. But we've also long ago in the past been attracted to fiscal conservatives who could have been independent or not.
We live in an area where there is quite a bit of crime, so we are concerned about that.
And in the heart of Anoka, people are worried about rising prices and the direction our education is going.
Oh, I mean, have you seen the gas prices?
The big issue for me is education. Okay, as a retired teacher, education's important to me.
And for community member Bill Kaz, pocketbook issues matter the most.
And the economy is, prices are gasoline and food and everything's way too out of hand. We need to get it under control.
Plus, with just a little under 2 weeks to go, Kaz knows who's going to get his vote.
I'm going to go Republican.
And why is that?
Because the Democrats things are just going the wrong way. The economy and everything has to change.
And for some, the fall of Roe v. Wade motivates them, especially 18-year-old Olivia Beck, who is voting for the first time.
It was very difficult to see that happen as a young woman, and to see and to know people who have either had abortions or, abortions saved their life.
I believe every life is important, even if it's unborn. And Scott Johnson cares about life. Well, he's a doctor.
In the South Metro, Deb Welsh, a Democrat, is also thinking about the future of abortion rights.
I'm a retired nurse, and people don't understand that it's not just, an abortion. You have to have it for medical issues. Otherwise, women get infections or they can die.
And as you just saw and heard, everyone has a different reason for why they're voting this year.
Not surprising. And make sure you stick with KIMT News 3 on air and online, because we have you covered for elections that are happening locally in Minnesota and Iowa.
A new contract is being agreed upon between food service workers and Morrison Healthcare. We're looking into the specifics of that contract and some of the new perks.
Plus, Halloween is just around the corner. We all hope you have a safe and fun holiday, but we have some tips to make sure you and your family stay healthy.
And later, there are only a few more days left to submit a nomination for this year's Mayor's Medal of Honor Award in Rochester. Why Mayor Kim Norton says this is a wonderful opportunity to recognize those living in the community.